Hello, Virgo. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of April 26th through May 2nd. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe, hit that like button, and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now keep in mind, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone. You can obtain a private reading by clicking the link to my website below. And also be sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs, which might resonate with you more for this particular week. And I am working with the Beautiful Creatures Tarot deck this week, so let's get started. Your first card, Virgo, the Ten of Swords. Next, the Major Arcana card, the Habit, better known as the Devil card. And the Three of Cups. Your crystal for the week, Dioptis. Okay, Virgo, so first glance here, looks like your cards are indicating that something that you're always depending on, or something that you depended on, a habit, possibly your go-to thing that you do. Your cards are indicating you're breaking free from that, Virgo, and you're heading off in a new direction. So for your first card, Virgo, you have the Ten of Swords. And the message here is finality. So yes, something is over. Something is finished. And when the Ten of Swords shows up, it's indicating that the situation has become as bad as it possibly can be. Because this is indicating rock bottom, Virgo. Look where she's at. This is a message of saying enough is enough. And now there's nowhere to go but up from this point. Now, for some Virgos, this is about giving up a habit. This has a lot to do with your next card. It could be something that you got used to that's not healthy or for your well-being, Virgo. So the Ten of Swords energy is one where something has spiraled to rock bottom. And the Ten of Swords is Gemini's card. It's a very independent and free, but very fickle and persuasive energy. It's ruled by the sun, which is associated with your identity, your character, your personal drives, Virgo. The number 10 energy of this card's indicating that this has come to an end. This is over for you now, Virgo. So this can certainly be in regards to something that you do, something that might not be healthy for you. But it can also pertain to your job or career. Could be an indication that you left your job, something that was possibly very stressful. It can also be an indication of ending a relationship that was very detrimental to your health. So something in your life, Virgo, was really taking a toll on you. Could be problems, situations, individuals. And the Ten of Swords here is an indication that that is now over and done with. The number 10 energy of this card reduces down to 1, so it's an indication to just pick yourself up and move on. The number 1 energy is now new pursuits and going off in a new direction. Now, your next card, Virgo. Major Arcana card, the Habit, as it's called in this deck, better known as the Devil card. And the message from this card is dependency. Now, the Major Arcana cards show up to indicate change. And that's what's going on here, Virgo. Something that you might have been involved with or doing was not good for your health and well-being. And your first card being the Ten of Swords is an indication that you hit rock bottom. And you are done with whatever this card represents for you, Virgo. Now, with this being a general reading, this could go off in many different directions. For some of you, this here is a habit or an addiction. For others, this is in regards to leaving a very stressful, volatile job. Could be a relationship ending that might have been abusive. The energy of this card is something that was leading you in the wrong direction, Virgo. Something that might have taken you a very long time for you to overcome. And just looking at this poor maiden here on the card, this is something that has just torn her apart, where she has picked herself up and stitched herself back together. So the habit card is an indication of something that you were very dependent on. But your first card, the Ten of Swords, was the focus for your week, that you've now eliminated whatever this card is indicating. Now, the habit card is actually Capricorn's card. So this could have involved a Capricorn individual or possibly another earth sign. Might have been someone you were in a relationship with, living with. Maybe it's in regards to divorce. But with your first card, which is your focus for the week, something is now over and done with. The number 15 of the habit card reduces down to 6. 6 is an energy of bringing back harmony and balance into your life, Virgo. Now your next card, 3 of Cups. And as the card says here, celebration. As this is truly is how you're feeling after your first 2 cards here. This is now time for celebration. The 3 of Cups is usually 2 or more friends coming together to celebrate some accomplishment, some sort of achievement. And that could certainly be in regards to your habit card. You have eliminated something from your life. Something that was very detrimental to your health, Virgo. And the 3 of Cups is 2 or more friends who truly care about you and support you. This is a card of getting together and celebrating. The Cups energy is all about feelings, emotions, support from people around you. This is Cancer's card and energy, so it's very giving, nurturing, sensitive. It's ruled by the planet Mercury, which has to do with communication, your perception on things. And the number 3 energy of this card is 2 or more, in this case, friends, coming together to celebrate. But 3 is also the number of your navel chakra, which concerns your actions, your choices, and your will, Virgo. So you're now moving forward with whatever it is you eliminated that was concerning your first 2 cards in this reading. And your numerology for your tarot cards here is number 28, which reduces to number 10, which just corresponds here with your first card. Something has completed. Rock bottom, as your first card indicates. Definitely over. And then reducing this numerology from 10 down to 1, it's indicating new beginnings, starting fresh, picking yourself up, and moving on, Virgo. Now, your angels and guides have chosen Dioptis for your crystal of the week, as this is a crystal to help you out with direction, Virgo. It's helpful when you possibly feel stuck in a rut, not sure which way to turn, and you need some help deciding which direction you should take. Meditate with Dioptis because it has an energy where it can help you to weigh up your options and choose the direction to follow. It's a crystal that has the ability to help you to become clear about what you want to achieve. This is an energy that will make way for a period of great focus and then achievement. Now, for the Virgos who already knew what direction they want to take, this is just a sign with this crystal that you are on the right path. But stay true to what you want, Virgo. Don't worry about what other people think. Just focus solely on what you're doing. This is the time to trust in the universe. Now, Dioptis is associated with your heart chakra, so if what you're eliminating here and leaving behind with this card, the Ten of Swords, is in regards to relationships, then Dioptus can help heal your heart so that you can indeed make true progress to move on. Now, I pulled 3 additional cards from the Lenormand deck as to give you just a very quick additional message for your week ahead, Virgo. Okay, so first we have Cupid, the Moon, and Rose. Wow. Okay. Well, the Cupid card is actually indicating like an impulse, not having control, a lack of will in regards to love. So this could be like an instant crush or attraction, kind of jumping from one person to another and just not being practical or rational. Now, the moon card indicates reflection, but can be indicating some form of stability where you might be doing something that's hidden, having secrets, something that could possibly damage your reputation. And the rose is an indication of something that is very irresistible to you, something that's very seducing. And this ties into your habit card. Because if this is in regards to a person, it's the devil. Someone that's very charming, very seductive, very attractive to others. So, your collective message with these cards, Virgo, is that possibly you didn't have the willpower. You weren't thinking rationally. You might have hooked up with the wrong person. And with the moon card, there might have been things hidden. Or you might have a habit or something that you do that you keep hidden from others. And the rose card's indicating something that was really habit forming, something irresistible, which ties into your habit card, the devil card, especially if it's in regards to an individual. This is someone that's not good for your well being. So, your 3 cards here could very well have been someone that you were in a relationship with that had some things hidden from you, and you just got charmed by this individual and instantly were attracted to them. And you found out later what this person was truly all about. So, in summary, for your week ahead, Virgo, your cards are indicating, starting with your first card, the Ten of Swords, that something in your life has hit rock bottom. This could be a job that you were at. This could be a relationship. This could be a habit or addiction. Something that is certainly not good for your well being, Virgo. Something has hit rock bottom and is now over. Your next card, the habit, better known as the devil's card, is what you were dependent on. Now, again, this could be an addiction, a habit, something you didn't want to give up. It can be something simple as overspending all the time, so your finances are a mess. But this can also be a relationship, an individual that has tempted you, charmed their way into your life, Virgo. But with the Ten of Swords, you have overcome this situation and you're moving on. As your next card, with the Three of Cups, is a card of celebration for overcoming what your first 2 cards were in reference to. The Three of Cups is 2 or more of your friends, people around you that love and support you, coming together to celebrate that whatever this here is, Virgo, is now done and over with, and you're moving on. Your numerology here is number 28, which reduces to 10, which is confirming completion. And by reducing 10 down to 1, now you're moving forward in a new direction. Your angels and guides have chosen the Dioptus crystal for you this week as it has the energy to help you to become clear, to be able to weigh your options and choose a direction to follow. Gives you the courage not to worry about what others think around you. Focus just on yourself, Virgo. And the Dioptus crystal is also good in regards to healing your heart, especially if your cards here were indicating a relationship is now over. Your 3 Lenormand cards are indicating what your tarot cards are saying. Something was terribly irresistible to you, but there were things hidden that you didn't know about. And by the time you found out, You were seduced or charmed into whatever this was in regards to a habit, addiction, a relationship, even a job that you thought was going to be the right fit for you. There were things hidden, Virgo, and you needed to get out. And that's precisely what your cards are indicating this week. You have overcome whatever the habit card, the devil card, is indicating. So, Virgo, there was something that was just taking over your life, just tempting you. You were heavily dependent on whatever this was, whether it was a job, a relationship, a habit, or addiction. And your cards are indicating you hit rock bottom. Picked yourself up and you're moving on. So, this is definitely giving up something that was a bad influence on your life, your health, and your well being. So, that truly is something to celebrate, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe and help support my channel if you haven't already. And for a tarot card reading, click on my website link below. Love and abundance to my Virgo family.